Hi folks, Mandy here. Instead of typing up, long posts and long threads, I thought I'd do, video updates though instead, which would be better convenient, for everybody, which you probably all feel that I practically write a book. So I thought posting up video updates would be easier. But to let you all know, I will be laying mostly low on Twitter and Facebook, with the only times I'll be appearing on Facebook will be when I pass the quiz, on the Bing website, and on Twitter whenever Lindsey Graham or a Guy Restenhauer, or how you pronounce his last name, no, I'm still working on trying to get it, Republican Pennsylvania Senator, goes on a Twitter storm, so to speak, from both of them, trying to convince both them and everybody on Twitter and Facebook to please leave the platforms and go to alternative sites with this overall, aftermath from the radical left, and starting out, a war on free speech, which is not right. I can't take, no part of it. How the way it was raised up, as a Republican conservative, and being Baptist, I think it's just part of my Christian heart tells me that it's wrong. I can't take no part of what these liberals, radical left, and interacting with these trolls. Just don't want, no part of it. And also, another reason is I got to get important matters tended to out in the real world. It turns out my relationship with my boyfriend of almost 9 years will be at the end of next month, Jerry. It turns out it's in serious trouble. And it's gotten up to the point that he'll either be asking me to leave or trying to keep me out between April and June, in which this all got started long before this chaos with the COVID pandemic and the radical left. And as a result of this, I have given Jerry though an ultimatum notice, warning though, whatever you call it, if you will. But he's got until February 12th, and he has to have a decision made, come that time. Whether or not I have to put in my 2-week notice, the following day, and go to a homeless shelter in Atlanta in early March, or if he's going to let me execute, a plan I've made once, either after the COVID numbers, get below 100, and or me and him both has got no COVID vaccine shot, that we're going to try to put half to most of my paychecks into savings, and we're going to try to get up enough where I can get either an apartment or trailer, either in South Carolina or back home, northwest part of the state, though, in Georgia. Or if he really doesn't want to lose his company and truly be alone, for us to try to work things out, and I'll do what I can now to try to bring us in, an arbitrator, as he called it, and also try to find out what needs to be fixed, on both of our ends. But, try to, to conclude this, I have found, alternative sites, which I'll be on daily. It's WeGo. It's not a sign, I'm sorry. Losing track of thought here. You had to pardon me about that, but it's WeSocial.go, and it's an outstanding place. So you can free to express your opinions, whether or not if you're Republican or a Democrat. It's totally free site, and if anyone tries to troll you, you can take away points from them, and you can get them and add up to more additional points that you earn off the site. It is absolutely wonderful, and there is bugs going on over the site. And the administrator, whose handle is name is he goes by Kobayashi. He's working on trying to get that corrected, so you need to bear with him, be patient. But I do recommend the site, and his sister site called An On Up. That's ANONUP, in which is almost identical clone to Twitter, but they disabled though the new member registration to work on upgrades. But But for now, though, I do recommend WeSocial.go, and I'll be sure to provide the links, below, and also I'll provide the links on my Facebook, and Twitter. And also, I ask all of you to please be praying, for me, that I don't wind up going to a homeless shelter in Atlanta come March. And also to pray, for our great nation, because we're about to enter, a very dark 4 years, starting January 20th, with more or less Barack Obama beginning his third term, when his Vice President Joe Biden gets sworn in. And maybe, though, if all goes well, these dark 4 years will last just only 2, with the midterms in 2022. And then our country, though, needs all the support and prayers that we can get right now. So, thank you all for your time, for watching this video. And I'll be sure to keep you all posted with video updates. And please don't keep me and our great nation, the United States, in your prayers. And talk to y'all soon. God bless.